It don't matter about that. It's not about no.
Do about with no color.
I ain't trying to die tonight, bro.
Nigga,
You good.
Lying, nigga. Fuck you saying.
That's why they don't be on the recording.
Nigga? What, nigga?
No, they can't.
They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit.
That's why you keep your hands where they can see them. They not bothering us. You feel what I'm saying? They just trying to see what's going on.
Shit. Put your shit on live, nigga. What the fuck are you saying, nigga? On live right now. What are you saying, nigga? They just checking out, making sure I shit straight.
No, because he keep looking at the tag. This is a private vehicle. You let me go in the back and show him. You feel what I'm saying? It's in my book bag, and I need to start keeping my book bag in here. I'm gonna have to because I have paperwork. I'm good. I told you, y'all don't step out this car because y'all traveling with me.
Yeah, we don't step out. This is shit.
Y'all within this vehicle, so until y'all are removed from this vehicle, which they can't remove anything from this vehicle. They can't do anything in this vehicle. This is a private vehicle.
Not true.
I have documents that I filed with the Secretary of State of South Carolina showing this. Ain't no need,
Don't
shit.
be scared. Chill your ass out. That's what we trying to tell you.
They not educated, and I already put them on notice today, and I can show forth paperwork.
It's fine.
I got it on video.
He did that shit today, so
That's why I told y'all. That's when you doing stuff like this and you got stuff like this going on, you gotta put them on notice.
You roll the window down for me, please, sir.
Sir, you the supervisor?
Sumter Police Department. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
What seems to be going on this evening?
I'm trying to educate and share the information with your officer, letting him know that I am a Moorish American. If you don't know what a Moorish American is, then, like I said, I have the paperwork and documentation. This is a private vehicle. I am not driving. I do not drive for commerce. I am traveling. I already put your agency on notice today. The sheriff office, like I told him, I was unfortunately unable to put the highway patrol on notice because they were unavailable. But somebody in y'all agency, in y'all office, was informed that this is a private vehicle. I have the uniform commercial codes, which I have a screenshot, which was through electrical filing through the Secretary of State, stating that this is a private vehicle.
Okay, I understand.
He has my title, which he has not gave it back yet.
I understand that. All right, listen to me for a second, okay? I'll let you talk. Give me the opportunity to talk, okay?
I'm listening.
All right. You disobeyed a traffic law.
He said that I didn't stop for a stop sign. Well, if y'all have to feel to realize, I'm not in y'all jurisdiction. I'm not a U.S. citizen. I am a Moorish American. I am an indigenous person.
When you drive a vehicle,
it does not matter. I do not. That's why I'm trying to show you the paperwork, sir.
For a second, okay? I've given you the opportunity to talk. Let me talk.
All right.
All right. I've already talked with the officer. He's going to cut you a warning citation for the violation, okay?
Yes, sir.
The only thing we're asking is for you to cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
If you do not cooperate, then you are deciding for yourself that you want to go to jail. So either you can identify yourself with your South Carolina driver's license, and everything will be fine. We'll give you a warning citation, or you can refuse to do so, and we'll take the appropriate actions. All right, I'm leaving that up to you.
Sir, I just told him that I do not have those instruments no more. My paperwork is in the trunk of my car. My name is Noble Saquan-Tarkee L-Bay.
Two options. Cooperate with the officer, give him your identification, and we can go that route, or you can go to jail. I'm letting you decide that right now.
Identification in your trunk.
My that's what I'm trying to tell him. My identification is in my trunk. Okay. My name is Noble Saquan-Tarkee L-Bay. I have documentation.
All right, well, let's get the information out so we can get this show on the road. We don't want to hold you up.
Show me your hands.
We don't want you to hold us up, okay?
Show me your hands. Take off your seatbelt, bro, and get that shit.
Yeah, just get in the trunk, bro. Get in the trunk.
If you're a free citizen, that's your right to do so, all right?
Show me
we
your
have
hands.
a job that we need to conduct.
Exactly.
All right? So to prevent this from escalating anymore, it would be beneficial for you to get your information, let us handle what we've got to handle.
Show them your hands, take off the seatbelt. Okay? Let them know.
Well, can I take off the seatbelt because my information is in the trunk?
That's absolutely fine, sir.
All right, I'm taking off the... opening the door. I had to get the key. You can hold it for me right quick, bro. You can see that. The key right here.
All right. How are y'all doing this evening? Good. Hi, how are you?
It's in that book bag right here.
Trying to get the weekend started off right. I'll go home and do it. You want to do that? I'll go home too.
Get this other sticker thing right here. This is my uniform commercial code identifying that I'm a secure party creditor if you're the supervisor.
Okay.
This right here is my paperwork stating that I am who I am.
Yeah, you don't have your actual state ID anywhere on you?
I gave back those instruments because I'm not contracted in with the government. I'm not a U.S. citizen
Okay,
no
so
more.
you surrendered them back to the DMV. Is what you're
Exactly. I
telling me.
gave them back their instruments because of the fact that the situation with me proclaiming my nationality, I changed my name and stuff. I have copyrights to that name right there, which
Okay.
it shows.
What's your birth certificate say?
I don't use any of those instruments at all.
Okay,
That's why I'm
well,
waiting for my
so-
nationality.
I don't like talking over stuff.
I'm listening. My fault, sir.
Over here and talk with you.
I'm listening,
All right.
sir.
This is what I'm trying to explain. Okay. I understand what you're claiming, and that's fine. That's your right.
Exactly.
All right. But for us to do our job, we either need you to give us a valid driver's license so we can turn you loose, or your name and date of birth so we can run it through DMV. Because if you turn them into the DMV, they're still out there. You still have a driver's license. It's just you don't have it in your possession. Okay. So you provide us with your name, your government name and date of birth. That's on your birth certificate. That was on your
This
license
right here
through
is-
DMV.
Then that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's not going to be
that's
on your
that's paperwork. I changed that name. That name doesn't even exist no more. That's why my name is Noble Saquan-Tarkee L-Bay. I'm identifying myself.
What's
That
your
is
date of birth?
my date of birth is November the 28th, 1993. That's why I'm waiting for my nationality card to come in. That way it identifies, you know.
Do you know how to have a seat back in your car?
I'm putting this back in the bag.
What to do?
And he say, I guess he's calling the supervisor or whatever you got going on. They keep trying to get me to identify myself to contract in with them. I'm not contracting in with them. I don't have none of those instruments anymore. Make sure y'all doors locked. That's what I'm trying to explain to him. If you listen to what I'm saying, I show documentation. That documentation hold weight. I'm a Moorish American. There's just nothing else I can explain. I already put them on notice. So if they didn't pass that on to the chief of police and stuff like that, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
But I'm not about to contract in. That's going against what I believe you have to stand your square at all times.
We good, Paul.
I know, but I just don't like going through this stuff because
I know, bro. But like,
it's
you know,
irritating.
that's like, you feel me?
I want to try and tell little mama she good. This vehicle, they can't do nothing to it, regardless.
They got a job to do. We gonna
And they work for us. They policy enforcers. They work for us.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. But I'm not about to contract in. I'm not. That's the whole point of me securing myself. My name is is copywritten and is a trademark. Point blank period. I own my name. But I don't use that name. That's why I changed my name. The paperwork showed it. He sent it for itself.
What's your name, sir?
Noble Saquan-Tarkee L-Bay.
I just need your last name.
I don't have a last name. That's why the paperwork that I just showed them
If I
showed.
wanted to call you, because I'm not going to say all that. If I wanted to call you Mr. whatever, what would I call you?
You call me Mr. Saquon.
All I'm doing right now at this point is talking to you.
I understand.
All right, well, whatever that tag is that you've got on the back of this vehicle expires tomorrow.
I understand that.
All right, so you need to get whatever documentation that you want to put on the back of this vehicle put on there, okay?
I understand that.
All right, because if not, then you're just gonna keep on getting stopped by law enforcement, and going through this same spiel, and like I already said, I'm sure you don't want to go through this every day, do you?
I surely do
You don't
not.
want to be sitting on the side of the road in some random person's driveway, just like we don't want to be.
Yeah, because I don't want to interrupt them while they sleeping.
Sir?
I said I don't want to interrupt them while they sleeping because I know they probably wondering why I'm in their yard. Like I told the officer, I pulled right here because he was pulling me, and I didn't want to be in the middle of the road.
I understand that. And that helps us out as well, gets us out of the middle of traffic. So we're not in the roadway, you're not in the roadway, it's safer for everybody.
Yes, sir.
All right? We'll be back with you in a second. Like I explained to you, just going to cut you a warning citation today, okay?
Yes, sir.
All
All right, thank you for cooperation.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, thank you.
That boy to throw the shit on their ass.
Yeah, man.
That boy throw that shit on their ass.